Right, so door puzzles.
Yeah. Engineer, we should make. You should make that happen. Short picture of Wesker with the stone mask of Asia on it. Whatever it's called.
It's the stone mask and the redstone of Asia.
Yeah. Just seeing where I need it to go.
Don't open it.
Is this going to be a mimic?
It's booby trapped. You're going to open it and a fucking spider is going to pop out.
Trying to see if there's any spikes.
Oh, no. Okay. I just love the idea that he's using this to protect the coffee machine.
As I was reading on SCP the other day, SCP Wiki, and there was a possessed coffee machine which would dispense anything which could exist as a liquid. So in the experiment, someone asked for gold, and they literally got a cup of molten gold.
I think it's they tried to get blood out of some guy in that one as well, or something.
A cup of some guy who didn't know he was possessed went up to the coffee machine, asked for a cup of Joe, and the co-worker named Joe fell over faint. It actually was a cup of his blood.
Oh, Joe, I love the SCP Wiki. It's the fucking haunted staircase is one of my favourites.
I know, the possessed coffee machine is my new favourite.
I think one of my favourite... Where the fuck is Sheva?
In a grave?
I wish. Yeah, there's one where they have a genie, but like it's a literal genie. And the entire log for the experiments about how they got a team of lawyers in to try and help them make a wish, but they've spent 50 years debating over the definition of the word "the." Because, like, it's that finicky a genie.
Wait, what am I using on my ammo?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Okay, this is painful.
All this because I just wanted a cup of coffee.
That's what happened to the last guy who tried to get to the coffee machine. Oh my god, like, we've extended this unnecessarily so much by accident.
Oh, you got shotgun shells.
Let's just start turning the wheels, then inspect the other room. Turn the wheels first before we extend this puzzle any further.
And just have a look around. And there's a new room down there.
No. Do the puzzle before you spawn more enemies in.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be putting the lasers. I'm seeing where I need to put them. I think it's down here. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But see if there's any goodies down here first. No, that's the elevator.
Nope, just an elaborate trap. Hey.
I know I've got it just.
Sorry, I just enjoy these.
Oh yeah, you can do it, Phil. And there. Don't cross the streams.
Yep. Oh god, I see what you mean about the inverted controls.
Yeah. Why would they do it like that? Just why?
Oh, the fastest way is to always solve it in reverse. Just because that way you get a little bit of satisfaction of watching everything line up immediately.
Does Sheva count? You know, it's one of the points you need to reflect off of.
I wish. What the fuck?
Hang on. try putting the beam onto that, see if anything...
What is it, some sort of bondage statue?
Probably. No, but try putting the beam onto that, see if anything happens.
This had better give us...
Nope.
This had better give us something good. It turns out it's just another fucking death trap.
I was thinking more spiders, but...
Please don't walk into the lasers. One behind you's just opened as well. Some shit's gone on here. You know that gif where the guy walks in with the pizza? Right,
yeah.
That we've basically just done the equivalent of that, complete with fire. Go.
So that chamber's been...
Around,
so
on
that chamber's
fire.
been sealed for 100 years and opened up and someone's on fire.
Well, no, it's clearly not been sealed around for 100 years because people are still living here. No, next room. People are still living here, and it's apparently the entrance to Wesker's sex lair. At least I'm assuming that's... Why is it the idol from Indiana Jones?
That's what I was thinking. Oh. Damn it, that was a solid hit.
I fucking hate you.
Wait, did I just find the stone mask?
Yes. Stop opening... The snake's still there.
Damn it.
Would you stop letting snakes out?
So does everyone just grab random snakes and put them in jars to protect their stuff?
I just like the idea that he doesn't remove the snakes as they bite him, and by the end of this, Chris is just walking around with 6 snakes hanging off him. He's like, damn it.
But he's just so jacked, the venom just doesn't affect him.
He just ignores all the snakes. Oh, Christ. Chris is a strange little man.
Little? He's the size of the house. How many eggs must he eat for breakfast?
You know what hyperbole is, don't you? I worry about you sometimes. A lot of eggs, though.
Perhaps even 5 dozen?
This is not the product of eggs, Sam. This is destiny.
Alright, we got it!
How many press-ups did he do? How many sit-ups? What kind of T-virus did he inject himself with?
Oh, thank God for that.
We might actually get to the lab at this point. Yeah, I think this is start of the lab.
Either that or a weed lab, given the amount of plants I'm seeing there.
Yeah, I think this is the plant which they're driving the new virus from.
In other words, Wesker's weed lab.
Yes.
What's his sister called again? Is it Alexa?
No, that's someone unrelated who's a clone of a woman who's been dead for 100 years.
The fucking crazy one that wants to put her mind in another person's body.
Can they survive underground?
Redhead.
Was she red?
Redhead Revelations 2.
Yeah, I thought she was blonde.
What the fuck was her name?
It started with A, I can't remember.
Just her and Wesker in the basement of this temple.
Wait.
We grow copious amounts of herbaceous virus, yeah? And you show up with an unconscious Spencer and a bag of fertilizer.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, Wesker, you don't look like an average horticulturalist.
Umbrella.
What?
The ancient African shrine to Umbrella.
Yep.
I don't know. Doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
You can be sure they wanted to keep this place a secret.
Some of this equipment's got the Triso logo on it.
Like, your Umbrella just the fucking Illuminati at this point.
Oh no, Umbrella was the first company. Now other companies are just grabbing whatever they can of Umbrella to continue the research.
Oh dear.
Take
I
this!
wonder if this is what Irving meant by answers.
Not sure, but obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella, and that's never a good sign.
We can worry about.
Please tell me that, like, when you get up to the top, the flowers are planted in such a way that they make the Umbrella logo.
I was actually looking for that.
Oh my, thank God we have the same thought. Umbrella, I know you love your company, but like, Jesus Christ, Wesker, you don't have to put the logo on everything.
That more or less happens in the 6th game.
Happens in the 5th fucking movie as well, remember? Like, they've specifically built rooms so that when they turn the lights on, it's in the shape of the fucking logo.
Yeah, they love their own logo for some reason. Part 66.
Oh, you
What?
speak...
Stairway to the Sun. That's what they called it. Yes, they derived the virus from that.
Oh dear. Fuck's sake, did they not listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers? You need to go behind the sun.
Ah, so that's how they developed their progenitor. Or progenitor.
I love hearing you try and pronounce progenitor. 1967. Oh dear. Sorry, did that sure say Shark Tank on the site?
I don't know. I just had a thought. So, what if they developed a plant which is a close relative of that found in a small country in Africa, which gives the person who drinks the sap a super strength and a tendency to wear black?
Oh dear.
Are we going to see a man with indestructible claws in the sack?
In a giant fursuit. Wesker has to fight him for dominance. There's only one man more powerful than Chris Ramfield now. Oh dear.
This is the facility from the picture. No doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
I was watching Fact Fiend and there's a brilliant fucking point about Black Panther.
What?
Just you know that bit where they make the joke, we're all vegetarians? Where the man-ape...
No, I thought I thought just the leader was vegetarian.
No, where the bit where the man-ape tells Martin Freeman to shut up or he'll feed him to everyone, and then he's like, I'm just kidding, we're vegetarians.
Oh yeah.
They're on a fucking mountain. What plants? It's a snow...
Good point.
It's a snow-capped mountain.
And even if it wasn't snow-capped, it's a mountain, so not many things would grow. Too long didn't read.
I love the fact that you're trying to be faster than the loading screens. There was a room back there that might have had shit in. Do you not want to go back there first?
That's where we came from, I thought.
No, there's one on... Like, look at your mini-map, man. There's one...
Oh, got confused.
Unless it's another fucking daft trap. Someone's hiding a fucking document in the server tower. No, behind you. On the right. Who the fuck is James Marcus?
One of the founders of Umbrella.
Okay.
No, really.
Handgun ammo?
I was thinking I'd bullet. Just one.
I'm sorry, but no, get away. First we have to charge that bullet up, and then we have to shoot a second bullet into the wound, just to make sure the first bullet's gone in far enough.
Yep.
Oh dear. What stands do you think that Chris would have? Like, out of pre-existing ones?
Star Platinum.
Really? Okay.
He just punches stuff, doesn't he? Does he ever do things the subtle way? Or does he just punch things?
There's a box there. Okay, fair enough.
He just punches everything.
Sheva just has Survivor.
Which one's that?
The fucking useless one. All it does is make people slightly angry.
What part is that in?
Part 6. Like, I'm not joking, the stand has no offensive fucking what?
Has Wolverine been in here?
No, I was going to say, we've wandered into the Russian sleep experiment.
If I remember this bit, you're probably right.
Oh dear. And if you look over there, you can see that the murderer has written "fuck pig" on the wall in his own shit. Is this another one of those ones where it's like a man fused with a cockroach?
I can't actually remember.
I'll go for the easy way. There's a bit where Critical tries to do that in Hitman, and like the glass doesn't shatter, and he's just like, oh no, it's bulletproof. So what are they splicing today?
Dogs. Wait, no, that's a goat.
Are they trying to fuse it with plants, and then 6 more plants? And then it just gains the ability to steal other people's souls.
Oh no, to look at.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's right. I was going to talk about
Oh, look at that! It went through his shoulder. It went.
Having the vital arteries of my shoulder pierced slightly winded me.
Yep.
It's the fact they have an exposed brain and they're still really tough that annoys me. I don't love how you... Fuck's sake! No!
Yep.
I was going to talk about Resident Evil Retribution. That was the 5th one, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
I'll talk about that in the next episode.
I owe you one.
So, going back to the stand conversation, obviously if Chris is Star Platinum Wesker's got the world, but
Oh yeah, because he can move so fast. That's because he can
yeah,
stop time.
fun fact about JoJo though is do you know what the world's power was originally supposed to be?
An amalgamation of every other stand, wasn't it?
No, it was supposed to have an amalgamation of all the tarot named stands, but the problem was like Iraqi couldn't realistically write that fight scene without it dragging on for too fucking long.
Yep.
So then he just made it like it can stop time. Because that's what the thing with the second Star Hermit Purple was originally supposed to be.
I always thought that Hermit Purple was actually Dio's stand.
No.
And that the world was Jonathan's stand.
No, that was what Iraqi retconned it to later, but originally it was supposed to be he had a Hermit Purple because he was mimicking the other stand.
Yep.
Thank God there weren't more of them.
Yeah, we wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
I'll throw her in as a
No, you wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
I would throw her to the side as a distraction run off. They can have her.
And then drive a car around while the Russians attack us.
That
was such a good movie. Oh, please tell me Last Plagas infected Soviets are in this game.
I can't actually remember.
And behind this door is Wesker's porn stash. That is like the one joke from Family Guy that actually got a good laugh out of me. Okay, you know that bit in Terminator 2 where they both have to turn the keys at the same time?
Is that to get at the samples?
Yeah, and like they open up a room and it's got the arm in it.
Yeah.
In the computer. Yeah, Family Guy did a parody of that where they do that entire scene shot for shot, and then the thing opens up, but it's just like a single Playboy magazine, and it's like that's the one. Oh, thank God, they're idiots. You've got a grenade.
She has the grenades.
I thought you had a fire grenade.
No.
I remember this bit from Borderlands 2.
Which part?
Where you're in the animal reserve.
Oh yeah. I don't remember if that was DLC or not. No, there's a gladiator in it, which is DLC.
Yeah, but like, remember partway through you have to turn the glass off.
Turn the glass off.
Yeah, kids force field. Oh, Portal had a field day of that. Did you ever play the DLC with the alternate universes? Well, okay, so with Portal, they made like Portal Creator where you can make your own task chambers and like put them online so anyone can play. And they got J.K. Simmons in to record new voice lines. But the joke is that it's Cave Johnson from a shitload of parallel universes. So you get like a random Cave Johnson every task chamber you do.
Yeah.
And one of them just complains about like force fields and he's just like, yeah, the power went out and all the doors turned off. You know what would have been better? Actual glass. Even paper would have slowed them down just a fraction of a second.
Thanks. I owe you one.
I need ammo.
Use this. Thanks, partner.
Thank you, Carrot. Is there something big behind this door?
Eventually, it depends what part of the lab we're in.
Up next, we're gonna go to cancer research. On your right. Oh no, it's down the hallway where there's a hole in the wall, never mind.
Give me a grenade.
Nicely done. The elevator opens up, there's more Lakers.
Quick press the button before she can get in.
Really? We can't ride the elevator while the Lakers are attacking us?
No, just if I tried, I know the game would have a go at me. Then, oh, you shouldn't have let your partner die so easily. You shouldn't have wanted her to die. I was like, too bad.
Okay, she's losing health very quickly.
And?
Do you really want to have to do this again?
No.
On the bright side, Herb, which she's about to pick up. Okay, well, thanks for that, whatever trophy that is. You might want to use that just so that she doesn't keep going into the help animation.
Thanks, partner.
Because that shit's gonna get real old real quickly.
Come on.
Okay.